What's up guys? So I just want to run over my capital gains because I think it's pretty impressive, and I'm going to add all the receipts in here, and I'll get a testimony from my mom to show that, hey, I am self-made, I'm independent, like a real nigga.
I actually am 1.4% Nigerian African. I'm a sister, okay?
But yeah, first investment, $27,000 in a block of land 3 years ago. Sold it today, $95,000. Okay, second investment, shares. I made this May 2020. Firstly, 25,000 NAB, and then another 16,000 NAB around the same time. And then about 2 months later, 10,000 ANZ, 5,000 ANZ. So the total share investment, 56,000. Value today, 107,000. So total investment money, 27,600 for the land, 56,000 my share investment, total of 83,600 roughly. Value today is 107,000 for my share, that's how much they're worth today. 95,000 for my land, which I sold today, a total of 202,000. So I turned 83,000 into 202,000 in 3 years, which is a 141% increase. 141%, right? And if you want to look at this for a comparison, we can. Let's say I find a bank account or a government bond that will pay me 4% a year. So we can take away 2% a year for inflation. It will take me 45 years to earn the same amount of money as I did in 3 years. So yeah, just putting your money in a savings account or government bonds is ridiculous. Most professional traders, they can't beat the market. That's just a fact. And even with these unusual returns from the S&P 500, right, if we just take that, and we know that this is beating all of the professional traders pretty much because they can't beat the index for the most part. I've 3 times the S&P, so the S&P over the past 3 years has increased around 55%, right? And I'm around, 141%, so basically like 3 times, 2.5 times the S&P 500 index fund. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Naughty. The point of making this video is not to flex. It's to solidify my name and be transparent. A lot of these investment guys, they show what appears to be wealth, but how do they get that wealth? Is it rented? They get it from mommy and daddy. Where are their receipts, you know? I can show receipts of every dollar that I've gotten lately and invested and flipped. Can they do the same? These are the questions you need to ask.
This is to tell you a bit of background about my son Jack. When he was young, he was always interested in shopping, spending money, but then getting bargains. When he was about 10, he and a mate decided to go around after bin collection day with a hose, disinfectant and a broom, and wash out people's rubbish bins for $2 a bin. They were very excited on their first day, and they made about $18 between them. They then continued every fortnight after that to wash people's bins out for some income. He also set up lemonade stands, popcorn stands, and used toy stands as a child out the front of our house. When he was about 14, on our hobby farm, he decided to purchase some steers, fatten them up, and sell them to market 12 to 18 months later. He did this a number of times and made a healthy little profit. After he completed high school, he went to university, studied accountancy and law, and worked a number of odd jobs to support himself. He's always supported himself and always enjoyed the qualities of life. He has expensive taste. He's now into shares and has done extremely well for himself. He's managed to buy himself a number of properties and is travelling around the world. His advice might be worth considering when he does suggest something. At this stage of the game, he hasn't done any wrong and he has the Midas touch. Thank you for listening to me as a proud mother, and I wish you all the best.
What's up guys, I just wanted to add on to this video. I'm glad I didn't post it last night because to say that I'm truly self-made is somewhat of a cope. No one is truly self-made. All of our success comes down to luck, time, and environmental factors which we have no control over. And this is the fact of the matter, you know. My dad was a high income earner. This allowed my mum to be a stay-at-home because his income was so high she didn't have to work. She was able to provide extra love, extra care, cook us nutritious meals. And if it wasn't for this, who's to say who I would be today? There's just a lot of factors that play into it, and I think a lot of people, they want to contribute themselves to their success when it's far more nuanced than that. And there is a point where, like, yeah, sure, like my success after 18, a large part of that is due to me. But to say that it's all due to me, it just can't be proven.